clickbait headlines, they irritate me too much because, they create a perception of you and they find meaning. They take some things out of context and make small news items. And negativity sells, and they're selling negativity.
Yeah.
Never wanted to be a flag bearer. I never wanted to be anything. I just wanted to make films. I just love films. I wanted to make films. I wanted to be part of films, and that's what I've been doing. Just yesterday, my team came together on my birthday, and everybody made me dance for a reel and do all that. And I was like, "Oof, nahi hota mujhse." The character was called Bablu Nishaanchi, Rangili Rinko Dablu. That was the original title of the film. And then they wanted a shorter title, so we just kept it Nishaanchi.
Yeah.
So and because of the title, also came the whole film together. I was feeling increasingly isolating here. After a point, people don't want to be seen with you.
Oh.
It was like that. It was like my own people who have worked with me didn't want to be seen with me.
Hi Anurag, welcome to India Today.
Thank you.
So when I was telling a friend that I'm going to interview you, their first question was, didn't he leave Mumbai? So I'm sure you get a lot of it.
Yeah,
what is the update on that?
I left long time back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But you keep traveling?
I come only for work. When I'm needed here, then I go.
How is it away from Mumbai? How is life away from Mumbai?
Life is bliss.
I was also reading an interview where you mentioned that you stopped watching Hindi films. You want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, because I want to watch what stimulates me. See, the more you age, lesser time you have, right? And I don't want to waste my time till I know that I don't want to waste my time over a film till I don't know that it's a good enough film to watch. और वो भी होता है, पहले क्या मैं फिल्म खुद ही डिस्कवर करता था. मैं फेस्टिवल्स में जाता हूँ, फिल्म में देखता हूँ, मलयालम फिल्म में देखता हूँ, साउथ की फिल्म में देखता हूँ, और जब बहुत सुनता हूँ किसी फिल्म के बारे में हिंदी में तो देखता हूँ.
What is the last film that you watched?
Yeah, Hindi?
Yeah.
Jugnuma.
Oh yes.
That's why we wanted to release it.
Right, absolutely. But tell me, how did you come about this subject and how did it kind of develop? Because this is so Hindi film, like it's a complete,
because I wanted to make a very Hindi film. This was written simultaneously when we were doing Mukkabaz, right?
Right.
And there were also a reaction post Bombay Alert. I was like going back to Hindi cinema of that कि हम लोग कर सकते हैं. And it was developed in 2016.
Wow. Right. And have you ever thought, Anurag, if you had a twin brother, like how would life be and how would he be?
No, I have a brother.
Yeah.
And we are very different from each other. But no, I've never married. I have always had a brother. बचपन से लड़ते आए.
I have a twin sister, so I know it's yeah.
तुम लड़ते हो?
बहुत लड़ते हैं. अभी भी लड़ते हैं. So yeah, that's how it is. And coming back to Nishaanchi, tell me, how did you zero upon the title? Because it's very interesting. I had to read on more about
the character was called Bablu Nishaanchi, Rangili Rinko Dablu. That was the original title of the film. And then they wanted a shorter title, so we just kept it Nishaanchi.
Yeah.
And because of the title, also came the whole film together. So.
Yeah. And of course, it means marksman or someone who has a great aim. But I also read that on cultural perspective, it also means flag bearer, someone who takes that ahead.
Yeah.
Anurag, what do you consider yourself to be a flag bearer of?
I don't know, yaar, because मुझे समझ में नहीं आता, because I never wanted to be a flag bearer. I never wanted to be anything. I just wanted to make films. I just love films. I wanted to make films. I wanted to be part of films, and that's what I've been doing. I've been called by various titles, by various names over the years, which none of those were my aspirations. I only wanted to make a film, and I have ended up making more films than I can imagine. So I'm only grateful.
Yeah. And what's the ambition like? Do you still have an ambition?
No, I don't have. I'm not a very ambitious person. I just want to keep making films.
Right.
And now I want to also slow down. I want to spend more time with myself. I want to relax.
Right.
I have been working on my health. I've been working on so many things. I'm much more healthier. I'm better after I've left Bombay. I don't want to get into the and I have not transitioned well to the Gen X, this generation. I'm still not taken to the laptop, forget chat GPT and AI.
But why do you say that? This generation also loves your film. I mean, you get that pulse.
No, I get their pulse, but I'm saying this, I've not transitioned well to this whole social media.
Yeah, yeah.
Because just yesterday, my team came together on my birthday and everybody made me dance for a reel and do all that. And I was like, oof, nahi hota mujhse.
But as filmmakers, do you get saved by this pressure? Because actors, they have a lot of pressure to be on social media, to cater to that. Do you think that way you're lucky enough?
I don't know. That way, yeah, but actors, it's a pressure that you take on yourself. I think one of our finer actors in today's day and age is Ranbir Kapoor.
Yeah.
He's not on any social media. He's not on any social media.
Absolutely. But also, Anurag, because you're also a producer, you know you have to sell your product at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, when you are kind
we
of...
have to find ways to sell things.
Right.
It doesn't always have to be just social media.
Right. But what's your take on new age marketing, be it leaks or controversies or...
I'm telling you, I deal with this all the
Splendid,
time
which
because...
has become,
because I know if I give interviews and the clickbait headlines, they irritate me too much because, they create a perception of you and they find meaning. They take some things out of context and make small news items. And negativity sells and they're selling negativity.
Yeah, yeah.
And it bothers me.
Yeah.
It bothers me because then that means there's no point having a conversation.
Absolutely. Someone just told me that you're quite misunderstood because of the honesty that you have.
I feel like that. That's why I stepped away because I have stepped away from all of it because it was feeling increasingly isolating here. After a point, people don't want to be seen with you.
Oh.
It was like that. It was like my own people who have worked with me didn't want to be seen with me.
Wow, that must be tough.
So I went through all that phase. I went through that phase. I went through that entire phase of where I couldn't be honest to my friends anymore. I lost friends. I lost people, and there were no more conversations about cinema. There was only conversations about money, box office, this, that, everything, and I didn't want to be part of it.
Right. Right. But how do you keep yourself sane amid all of this? Because this industry itself
I
is
had lost it, and then somehow, I don't know, it's like, I always guess, I think daughters are a gift to a man. And somewhere I got saved because when I was going through my worst, my daughters wanted to get married. And that certainly put the responsibility on me as a father.
Yeah.
That I have to see it through.
Absolutely.
And then I had to get back to work.
Amazing.
And I got back to work and I started acting and I started doing things and suddenly everything started working and it just turned around.
Superb.
And then I was able to pull off the marriage.
That was a beautiful marriage, of course.
And that's why I think there was a lot of let out that happened to me. And then after wedding, I left the city.
Yeah.
I moved away.
Right. I was just reading Manoj's interview. He mentioned how you used to get very angry. You've broken glasses, you've broken your hand in anger.
Yeah.
What angers you today, Anurag?
I want to step away from things that make me angry. I'm learning how to block it out.
Yeah.
Because I love cinema. And a lot of people claim to love cinema, but it's not cinema they love. They want to be stars, they want to be famous, and they want to be rich. And there's nothing wrong with that. I just don't want to be that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's two ends of a spectrum.
True.
So I want to step away from what I don't want.
And what makes Anurag Kashyap happy?
Home.
Home?
Yeah, home, books, movie.
Absolutely.
And home is not Bombay.
Home is where the heart is.
Home is where the heart is.
And I was talking about new age marketing, of course, given how Saiyaara worked out. Is that the reason you also wanted to keep your leads away from interviews? They are nowhere seen much amid the promotions.
No, it's not about that. It is like, there's too much pressure on newcomers. And I think they should be judged by their performances.
Okay.
I think after you've seen them, their performances, then you would also have the right questions to ask, and they'll have the right answers.
Right.
Before, everything is based on assumption. And I don't think they are equipped enough to answer your questions before you've seen the performance.
Right.
Because you'll ask, what questions will you ask? You'll ask, how did you
Land this
land this role? What did you go through? And there'll be
Yeah.
standard questions, right?
Right.
I'm saying those questions will change once the film comes out.
Yeah. But when it comes to Aishwarya, there would be also about nepotism and political
Yeah,
pressure.
but which is what it is not.
Right.
Anybody who knows first thing about the politics, it's got nothing to do with it. When you see his performance, that question will disappear.
Right.
And see, I'm telling you, it's the finest debut in last 2 to 3 decades by an
Wow.
actor. When you see that performance, you will not ask this question.
Amazing.
Because it has got nothing to do with nepotism.
Yeah.
And my first condition with any actor is, I go meet their family and ask them to stay away. I
Oh.
said, hand over your child to me.
Right.
And they have to stay away.
Wow.
They have to stay away.
Amazing. How many rounds of auditions did he have to give?
No, he's 4 years of work.
Oh, wow.
4 years he has worked on it. I only asked him to prepare for Bablu. So only 6 months before the shoot, I offered him the other role as well.
So you had planned to cast 2 actors?
I was open to it because I wanted to get the film right.
Right.
I wanted to see his potential as an actor, how hard he will work and how far will he go. Can he do both or not?
Yeah.
Before. Randomly, I don't want to do that because, you know, I've seen a lot of actors play double role and they both look and perform the same.
Truly.
There's no difference.
Amazing.
There's not even a remote difference.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to approach it like that. When I saw that he can become 2 different people, is only when I offered him the role.
Amazing. His family was okay to be
After seeing the film, they're like, oh, the moon.
great, amazing. Also, while googling about this film, I saw articles which says that Vedika Pinto has a hot number, has a sexy dance number. When it comes to you, Anurag, given how you also kind of look into films from a different perspective and that female gaze kind of continues, what was the decision? Like, how did you zero upon having a dance number like that in this
It is
film?
simply because this is a film where she plays a cabaret dancer. She plays a dancer called Rangili Rinku.
Right.
And I gave her lots of references videos of how it is, what cabaret means in UP. And not now.
Yeah.
Today's cabaret has gone beyond belief. I just don't understand it, how it could go that far. But what it meant in 2006, when she is playing that character, and then she grows up
Right.
as a different person. So she has to, and she's a great dancer. So she has to play the character.
Yeah.
So those dances are part of the character. And it is, I gave her, like, I showed her Sapna Chaudhary videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said, this is UP cabaret.
Yeah, it's just a fear of how women are objectified in such dances.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. But you see the film.
Right, right.
It's a conversation post the film.
And Monika also mentioned that how you are her best PR. I mean, how important, Anurag, is for you to kind of the talent that you find, the talent that you work with, to promote them to...
No, because I think they're very good actors. They're really good actors. And they deserve all the things. If you just see Monika's performance and she transitioning from the age of 20 to 50, her face, body language, everything changing.
Yeah.
You'll realize how great an actor she is.
Right.
So I don't have to, I'm not doing a PR. I'm saying you have to see it yourself.
Yeah. And what about supporting talent like Annapurna Roy, like you, of course, backed her film?
It is because of a film.
Yeah.
See, I'm the last one to come on board. The film, actually Ranjan Singh, who's my producer, him and Romil Modi and Vibhanshu and all those people came together to produce a film. There is also Naveen Shetty.
Right.
Everybody, in some way or the other, they were helping her make that film. And I am the last one to see the film and I came on board. So, in the sense, just to push it through the last push. That's it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that girl has so much grit. She has so much grit
Absolutely.
that she could pull off a film like this that I couldn't. Even like 20 years ago, I couldn't.
Wow. You really think
It's
so?
incredible, yeah. It's purely her grit.
Right.
She's not been to film school, she's self-trained. And she just went out and she has a very strong, solid, individual voice.
Right, right. But I also feel God has a plan. They somehow managed to find you. I mean, when these talent needs you, I guess.
They do come to me, but I think now it's also, there's lots of other people. In the sense, let's talk about this month alone. The Jugnuma, Savar Bonda
Yes.
coming out, Bad Girl came out. I'm saying there's Vetri Maran, there is Nikhil Advani, there is Mukram Modwani, Kiran Rao, Jim Sarb, Rana Dagubatti. A lot of people are supporting Naren Chandavarkar.
Yeah.
A lot of people are supporting this whole independent cinema because we are also very exhausted of being stuck in a formula.
Absolutely.
Because then what happens is we are also pressurized to follow into those footsteps.
Right.
And nobody's touching, like Stolen was not being touched by anybody for so long. And then it came and shattered
Everything, yeah.
everything. Which I'm saying, because they only see things as कौन star है, इसके साथ क्या कर सकते हैं, कितने पैसे कमा सकती है, and their statistics are fixed based on who's in it.
Yeah.
That's why they need the star system.
True.
And cinema will otherwise never come out of this loop.
Right.
Like Kiran just released Humans in a Loop,
Of course.
and there's more films coming out.
Yeah, yeah. And Anurag, you were also very critical about the AI kind of included when it comes to Ranjana and of course the other animated film that's coming. What do you think of as a filmmaker in today's time when technology is kind of taking up everything?
See, AI is inevitable. AI is inevitable. My post was not really about AI. My post was about an individual
Yeah,
who represents artists, writers and directors. By all means, he's free to do what he wants to do. I'm saying then don't represent humans. Go and do AI. But because you can't leave this, because this is big money.
yeah,
At the same time, you want to do AI. I just find it very unethical.
yeah.
I just find it extremely unethical. I don't have a problem with AI is inevitable. People will use AI.
But now films are made through
Films will be
complete
made
AI.
everything.
Yeah.
I'm saying maximum it will be studios, studio heads, businessmen. They are not really filmmakers.
Right.
They just
Studios,
and
yeah.
especially people who I call them backseat drivers. They'll use AI by all means
Right.
because they think इसको करके देखते हैं. It doesn't cost money. You don't have to pay money to people to do things.
Personality right has become so important. Anurag, for your characters who have gone on to become so popular, I'm sure they're being misused, be it their looks, the character names, or even the voices. As someone from the industry, do you also plan to kind of have that?
I have not transitioned even to the laptop. I'm still old school.
Yeah, great. Thank you so much, Anurag, for this
Thank you so
conversation, and all the best for the film.
Thank you.